Hello and welcome to Arsenal Domination, where it is once again match day and the games continue to come thick and fast for Arsenal, which is what we as fans love to see, but maybe the managers less so. However, on this occasion, I don't think Mikel Arteta can have any concerns about the gap between the games. He's had 5 days. Crystal Palace will have had 3 days rest. Arsenal getting the extra 2 days. They played Atletico, of course, and thumped them 4-0 in the Champions League on Tuesday. Crystal Palace, they had a tough night. They lost in the Europa Conference League at home, so they'll have had to work very hard for the 90 minutes. And big name players like Muniz and Mateta and Gehi all playing 90 minutes. Jeremy Pino getting 70 minutes. The only real big player for them that didn't get the sort of full game, as it were, was Adam Wharton, who came on as a substitute around the 70th minute in that one. So Arsenal should be coming fresh on this one, and they are, of course, more used to dealing with this. They got the bigger squad. They had the 2 day extra rest, and as I say, they're used to this in a way that Crystal Palace aren't, and that is a huge advantage that Mikel Arteta will need to look to take advantage of. Arsenal have showed that they've got a variety of ways of playing this season. They can go direct up to Gyökeres quickly through the lines. They can be patient and look to exploit gaps, and of course, set pieces are a big weapon for them. And they may well need all of those against Crystal Palace, who are on very good form, generally speaking, in the Premier League. They are a good side in their own right, but Arsenal certainly should feel, even with the injury list they have the quality to beat Crystal Palace, particularly at home. And it'll be important because it's a fixture they didn't take all the points in last year, and they will want to keep the pressure up on Liverpool, who I think play first. I think they're playing Saturday night against Brentford. So last night, when you're listening to this. Arsenal, of course, will have to be careful of the threat Crystal Palace pose. Mateta in particular is on good goal scoring form. He got 3 against Bournemouth last week and is always a handful. Adam Wharton, very similar in my mind to sort of Martin Zubimendi, with his ability on the ball and his ability to cut through the lines and read a pass. He will be dangerous. So Palace not to be underestimated, but Arsenal will be aware of that, and will look to make sure that they stop the counter attack and aware of the sort of direct quick ball forward. They're used to dealing with that. And, their defence, of course, in excellent form, just one shot on target in the last 3 games. But they may well have to do it without Gabriel Magalhaes. He hasn't trained, apparently, and is a thigh injury. But Arsenal well equipped, and Mosquera or Hincapié, you'd have thought, will come in there. Hincapié would be the exciting one. We haven't seen a lot of him yet, but Mosquera, of course, has done very well this season when called upon. Arsenal just with that depth there. I don't think Arsenal will make many changes for this one. I think it will be fairly full-strength side because they can rotate against Brighton, or I think that's where Arteta will look to do it. I don't think we should make too many for that one, but I'll discuss that nearer the time. But I think probably 1 or 2 changes. I think Mikel Merino will come in either up top or in central midfield for Zubimendi. Otherwise, I think it's going to be a fairly similar side to the one we saw against Madrid. I think Arsenal win this by 2 goals to 1.